Mixed emotions in the crypto markets today as we see many coins get rejected at resistance. However, we do have some green crypto bubbles over here today. We got Raven coin up, got XRP up, XCN, and today we are looking at HELIUM HNT. So I want to show you some breaking news around Helium today, as we've seen a partnership which is exclusive and probably one of the most impactful partnerships that just happened this September in 2022. So we can see Helium is trading at $4.54, up 2.28% on the daily time frame, rank 65. So it's slowly climbing its way up that crypto ladder, sitting with a $574 million market capital. The probability of this getting to 1 billion in terms of its market capitalization over the next few weeks is getting higher and higher, and I do think we will see it one day. I mean, we had it before, we were all the way up at 5.38 billion, and even then, back in 2021, I had no idea what Helium was. So let's have a little look what's going on. Here is the website. We can see people-powered network, start a wireless revolution powered by the Helium blockchain. The People's Network represents the paradigm shift for decentralized wireless infrastructure. So really, really cool. I do like the use case here, and I think it's going to have a massive future. And this is the big partnership here. So this is it. Say hello to Helium Mobile, the world's first crypto carrier, bringing the power of the People's Network right to your mobile phone in partnership with T-Mobile. So this is phenomenal news from a commercial point of view, as well as just like an adoptive point of view. And it really shows what the blockchain technology can do and the amount of innovation that we are seeing here with these particular technologies. So very, very huge news. Quite happy to see this particular move. As you can see, looking here, there's loads of news around like 5G and other partnerships as well on the verge, and I think this is really cool. You can see the amount of hotspots that there are, 952,000. HNT supply is 128 million at the moment, so it does look really interesting. So this is one I'd keep an eye on as we enter a more digital world, and things are not going to go back. That's the thing, you know, this is scalable, affordable, open alternative. We can see is that got a console here that you can look at, which is pretty nice. I haven't actually looked at it myself, but I do really like the overall website and design here, guys. So let's have a little look at what's going on. There is a bit of news I want to share with you before we crack on of the technical analysis. As we can see, judge orders Tether to produce records showing backing of USDT. So this is not particularly bullish for the entire crypto market. So as you can see, a judge in New York has ordered stablecoin issuer Tether to produce financial documents to assess whether USDT is backed by US dollars. Tether, which is owned by the same company as crypto exchange Bitfinex, has been ordered to release general ledgers, balance sheets, income statements, cash flow statements, and profit and loss statements, in addition to information about the timing of the trades. The order also requires Tether to share details about the accounts it holds at crypto exchanges Bitfinex, Poloniex, and Bittrex. Attorneys representing Tether attempted to block Judge Catherine Polk Failures order, calling it unduly burdensome. But the judge concluded that the documents plaintiffs seek are undoubtedly important in order to assess the backing of the USDT with US dollars. Tether claims that the composition of its reserves is commercially sensitive, and revealing it would damage its business. Scrolling down a little bit, a further investigation by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission found that Tether only held enough dollar reserves for a quarter of the time between 2016 and 2018. Tether recently published its latest attestation, conducted by auditing firm BDO Italia in an attempt to reassure token holders of its liquidity. Oh, this is scary stuff. As we can see, Tether is the third largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, behind Bitcoin and ETH. So, you know, if it's not truly backed, if there's not the reserves to cover its liquidity, then it's not obviously a good thing, and it's going to look extremely fraudulent and would probably bring crypto down massively. And I'm talking all crypto, everything crypto. So that could have deleterious effects, non-returnable effects on the cryptocurrency markets if that ever did happen and it was proved to be true. So let's have a little look at the analysis of the price of Helium today, or HNT. It's so cold here, guys. Honestly, I don't know what's up with late September in the UK. So good. Love a bit of orange juice, water, 50-50, chucking some ice. Oh, not only does it last longer, you know, the concentrated one, but wow, just really, really delicious. So let's have a look at what's happened recently. If we go to the daily time frame here for Helium, you can see that we are starting to print a very, very nice looking sort of symmetrical triangle over here from this low to the swing high. So it's nice to see that we are, of course, battling these resistance and support levels by textbook. We're getting that convergence between the resistance and support levels over here. So we have now written a key level of support in over at $4.49, but we can see that we are getting quite a lot of sell-off pressure. Big selling pressure here at $5.72. There's big selling pressure here at the top of the resistance range at $6 as well. So it's worth keeping that in mind too, that this is a big area of resistance. And now we are coming back down to the lower support levels of the trend line itself. So we could still come down to $4.53 before resuming to the upside. Even if we lost the support, we could effectively retest the $4.54 level as well. Looking at the Bollinger Bands, we are sitting above the 20-day moving average here for HNT, and we have had a huge amount of volume come through over the last few days. Partnership was announced just yesterday, so we pumped from $4.13 all the way up to an amazing of $5.75. So there has already been quite a significant correction here for helium, about 16.88% from the top over there. Let's take away our Bollinger Bands. You can see we're sitting over that 20-day moving average. So loads of selling pressure yesterday because this moved really, really fast. Of course, we had a load of volume come in. And looking at this particular impulse that we had to the upside, if you take the swing low to the swing high, you can see that we corrected exactly at the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement range, and that's where we're holding right now. So we're sitting on the 20-day moving average on this time frame. Typically in an uptrend, you bounce off this 20-day EMA, so there is a good chance that we might actually get another bounce to the upside here. Not entirely sure how high. If you look at this one here, it offered 29%. When we were below here, we came up about 14%, and when we were below over here, we came up about 18%. So we could anticipate another pump to the upside over here. We're going to go look into some smaller time frames. We did hit overbought on the relative strength index. So you can see it's just a huge classic falling wedge pattern over here, moving into 30 minutes. We're starting to find some support now. So we're starting to find a bit of support over here for helium. We're really zooming into that time frame. I think it's important to see HNT now see continuation to the upside. We have got a bit of an ascending triangle going on here. So if we can break out of the $4.75 resistance, we should be able to go back into a short-term uptrend, maybe even heading back towards some resistance levels like $5 and also $5.12. So the first area we're looking at for a breakout here, a target, in my opinion, is going to be $4.83. followed by another swing high to about $5.03 if we get this breakout. If we lose the support here on this support trend line of this ascending triangle, we're going to probably come back down to about $4.46. We don't really have a lot of support between here and, of course, this support trend line at $4.46. It was a bit of buy the rumor, sell the news, unfortunately. And looking at where we are with HNT, we're extremely undervalued when looking back in time. I mean, look at that. Really looks bad, doesn't it? We're really down like a significant amount still, 92%. So until we can start breaking out of these key resistance levels, you know, I really want to see HNT get back to $7 in 2022. And if we can break out of this like macro ascending symmetrical triangle, I think there's a good chance we can make headway back to $7, $8.12, and then see continuation to the upside. I do foresee the remainder of 2022 being a bit of a chop accumulation levels. So, you know, we might get a little bounce back to $5.75. We might come back down. We might even come up to $7, get rejected. I do see it as a sideways trading in 2022 before any big movement. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. You know, who knows? Crypto is full of unexpected surprises, isn't it? And if you're new here, guys, make sure you do get into my Discord channel down below. It'd be really worth your time. Community is ever growing. We're all talking about different cryptos, Lunar Classic, DeFi, staking, much more. So whilst I'm saying this right now, get yourself right down there into the Discord channel. It's in your best interest. And if you also want to become a patron at the price of a coffee plus a sandwich, then you're going to get all these benefits such as more entry listings and giveaways, one-on-one lessons, a free ebook, access to the premium Discord and trading signals, and much more. So you can find that also down below, guys. Before we head off today, Bitcoin is chilling in the dark blue ribbon of the logarithmic regression band, showing that we are still very undervalued, just like COVID-19 crash in 2020. Fear and greed. Today we are looking like we still have extreme fear lingering in the crypto markets, which is of course having a huge impact on the mentality and the confidence of retail investors, suppressing investor appetite at current times. So of course we're going to see downtrend movements. We're going to see rejections at resistance. We're going to see things crash because nothing is going to be moving for a long time, and we are still macroeconomically suppressed by many indicators like the S&P 500, the DXY, these super high inflation rates, and other sort of regulations that are in the background just stopping crypto going for a bull run. Remember, these accumulation phases take a lot of time, and whilst they're boring and you're sitting here thinking I don't want to buy, there is some smart money out there right now scooping up this crypto at really, really low prices, because when the time is right for them by the next bull run, things are going to go absolutely crazy. Anyways, guys, if you did watch this video to the end, please do let me know. Remember to subscribe to the channel and get yourself into the Discord. Consider becoming a patron. Check out that $100,000 Tama Doge giveaway down below too. I mean, who doesn't like free crypto? Free crypto. I like crypto, you like crypto, we all like crypto. Free crypto is what we also like. So yeah, see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Like that button, smash subscribe, and do all those YouTubey things, eh? You lovely people, you. Bye for now. Stay safe. See you soon.